Всем привет, с вами Виктор, и сегодня мы играем в игру под названием Life is Strange. Давайте начнем игру. Так, игра, в которой все принятые вами решения отражаются на прошлом, настоящем и будущем. Выбирайте с умом. Хорошо.
How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there. Holy shit. That was so surreal.
Film little pieces of time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black
I
and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, shh, shh.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Она видела человечество измученным так. Полная чушь, только никому не говорите.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner.
I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should.
And any one of you could do that to me.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Страниц 8. Это обязательно читать? Так, это у нас Макс, Кейт, Виктория, Джефферсон. А, вот он. Отпразднуй своего 18-летия как следует. Да, ты теперь взрослый, но до нас все равно останешься малышкой. Проверь свой банковский счет, не потрать все сразу. Так, Макс, ты тут? Почему Макс? Это... ну ладно. Всегда. Ты в порядке? Хочешь сегодня пойти попить со мной чаю? Конечно, я буду свободна после 4. Увидимся. С днем рождения, Максим. Мы до сих пор не можем поверить, что прошло уже 18 лет с тех пор, как ты родилась. Так, у нее, значит, дыре было. Не забудьте оценить фильм «Некромантика». Он на моей флешке. Мухаха. Эй, безумный Макс, год оторвемся. Ой, стопэ, мне нужно готовиться к тесту по физике. Так что, если мы вдруг что-нибудь сломаем, надо будет высчитывать момент силы. Не игнорь меня. А, тут еще. Ну тут такое. Так, 1 октября. Октябрь, мой любимый месяц. Лучшая погода в году. Люблю смотреть, как листья меняют цвет, превращаясь в крошечные огоньки. Но сейчас все еще чертовски жарко. Спасибо глобальному потеплению. Поэтому нельзя насладиться на... насладиться ни пальто, ни свитер... ни свитером, ни ужастиками. Ну ничего, скоро Кейт одолжила мне октябрьскую страну. Я почти не знакома с этим автором. Когда Уоррен узнал об этом, то чуть не вышвырнул меня из почетного клуба гиков, не дав забрать диск Королевской битвы. Но он очень точно передает атмосферу осени в маленьком городке. Скоро Хэллоуин. Последний раз, когда я наряжалась в костюм, рядом еще была Хлоя. Где-то в старом альбоме даже сохранилась фотография. Нужно найти годную вечеринку по случаю Хэллоуина, чтобы наконец влиться в коллектив. Ну или заглянуть в бассейн на мокрую вечеринку циклона. Или правильную вечеринку мочившихся. Ты такая забавная, Макс. По крайней мере, я пытаюсь выбраться из своего кокона. Нельзя же ожидать, что несколько недель в Блэквилле полностью изменят мою жизнь. Как любят говорить мои родители, у тебя еще и мало времени. Так, ну тут... о ее жизни. Так.
Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose
I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century. But I like it old
Хотя мне
school.
нравится этот, он
She could have
старомодный.
taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her
I do
work.
love my
Я люблю
analog
свою
camera.
аналоговую
I should
камеру.
take a quick
Надо
picture now.
сфотографироваться.
Me too, Victoria. He captured the essence of post-war beat America. And there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era. But I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I did know,
Я не знала, но
but I
как-то
kind of
подзабыла.
forgot.
You either know
А, не
this
знала, как
or
это
not,
было. Ты
Max.
либо знаешь, Макс,
Is there
либо нет.
anybody
Есть
here
ли
who
люди,
knows their
знающие ответ
stuff?
на вопрос?
Louis Daguerre was a
Это был
French
Луис
painter who
Дагер,
created
французский художник, который
daguerreotypes,
изобрел
a process that gave portraits a sharp
который
reflective
дает
style like a
музыкальный
mirror.
эффект.
Now you're totally
Теперь ты
stuck in
точно
the retro
застряла в
zone.
ретро-зоне,
Sad
печалька.
face.
Very good, Victoria.
Очень хорошо,
The
Виктория.
Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward.
My
The
little
first
camera bag
American
is bad,
фотокамера
but still
потом
kicks.
portrait was done by
наверное,
Robert
с-
Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
That was amazing when
Было
Mr.
круто, когда
Jefferson
первую
took the
неделю
class
мистер
picture the first
Джефферсон
week.
решил сделать классное
Even though I
фото.
didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking
Пусть я
cool
не
to
хотела
watch him
на
at
нем
work
быть, но
framing
было
us.
охренительно, как он нас снимает.
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd. I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
Гранжу пришел конец, включает в себя последние работы Марка Джефферсона. Из причин завести электронную почту.
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck. Someday.
Так, это чужие, да? Это учитель компьютера. А, воспользоваться? Зачем воспользоваться?
Kate looks so sad and quiet today.
Грустная и тихая бедняжка.
Poor thing. Hi, Kate.
Привет, Кейт.
Oh.
О, привет.
Hi, Max.
You seem quiet
Ты какая-то
today.
тихая.
Just thinking
Да,
too
просто
much.
думаю.
I hear that.
Понятно. Хочешь попить чайку?
Wanna
или
go
вот
grab a
потом
cup of
всё?
tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not
Спасибо за
today.
предложение, но не сегодня.
I
Мне
have
нужно
to go over
домой.
homework.
No worries.
Ничего страшного.
Let's hang
Встретимся
later.
позже.
Sure.
Конечно.
Now I wish I wouldn't
Теперь
have
жалею,
read
что пришла
this
это
purge.
развидеть. Дорогая Кейт, мы в восторге от... Ну.
Huh. This might make a cool
Получился бы
shot.
неплохой снимок. А, тап журнал.
Even in pictures,
Здешний лес
the
выглядит
forest around
таинственным
here
даже на
always looks
фотографии.
mysterious. You can never escape the
Мне кажется,
lighthouse
что
here.
спрячешься. О, это тот маяк, на котором мы в начале, к которому мы шли. Блин, это же все чужое, нет?
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera.
Мне все же нравится моя маленькая камера.
Every time I look at
Каждый раз, когда
Victoria,
я
I feel
смотрю
like
на
she's
Викторию, мне
talking
кажется,
smack
что она
about me.
говорит про меня гадости. Ну, в каждом классе есть такие девочки.
This is ridiculous.
нелепо,
I
но я
always
всегда
get so
стесняюсь
shy and
нервничать
nervous
рядом с
around
мистером
Mr. Jefferson. Excuse me,
Прошу прощения,
Mr. Jefferson,
можно
can
с
I
вами
talk to
поговорить?
you for a moment?
Yes.
Да,
Excuse
тебе
you.
стоит
No,
извиниться.
Victoria.
Нет, Виктория,
Excuse
прости
us.
нас.
I'd never let one
Я
of
не допущу, чтобы
photography's
будущий
future
создатель
stars
искусства
avoid
постеснял
handing
показать
in
свою
her
работу
picture.
миру.
Do I have to?
А это
I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Важно.
Max,
Макс,
you're a better
фотографировать
photographer
у
than
тебя
alive.
получается лучше, чем угадать.
Now, I know it's a drag to
Знаю,
hear some
услышать
old
лекцию
dude
какого-то
lecture
старика,
you. But
кто еще
life won't
западло,
wait
но
for you to
жизнь
play
не
catch
станет
up. You're young, the world
играть
is
с тобой в
yours, blah,
догонялки.
blah, blah, right?
Ты молода,
But you
всё
do
ещё
have a
впереди,
gift.
бла-бла-бла, верно?
You have the
Но у
fever
тебя
to
есть
take
талант, ты
images,
одержима
to
фотографией,
frame the
тебе
world
хочется
only the
видеть
way
мир
you
таким, как
envision
его
it.
видишь ты.
Now, all you
И все,
need
что тебе нужно,
is the
набраться
courage to
смелости
share your
поделиться своим
gift with
талантом с
others.
остальными.
And that's what separates the artist
И это
from the amateur.
отличает художника от любителя. Подожди, я правильно посчитала? Так, ну ладно. Что-то еще есть. Так, ну, а тут можно не трогать то, что...
This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage
А это
rangefinder.
винтажный дальномер. Хотеть. Что?
Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything.
Так, я чужие вещи не трогаю, чужие компьютеры тоже. Все. Могло быть телевизор. А зачем телевизор?
Man, he even has the best plasma HD TV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy. Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
Welcome to the real world.
Hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is. She plays it so shy.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class, it's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy. We take selfies with a giant camera.
Except for me. I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy? The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you. I'm good to flow, thanks. This poster must drive people to have sex.
Я не буду дочитывать такие слова. Ненавижу Викторию. В клубе циклон, одни придурки. Ну, как позитивно. Вообще это сейчас было.
I remember when somebody pumped the alarm last month. At least I got out of science class for that quiz. Now who would bother to write that crap?
Какие приятные слова. А почему только эту раковину? Она одна рабочая?
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it. When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Что мужик делает в женской?
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
Так чего тебе?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Ever tell me what to do? I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now, can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot believe
who
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Can I actually reverse time?
Victoria? Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like total.
I did it.
Can you give me
I
an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly captured
I'm a
the human
human
condition in
time
black and
machine.
white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images
Keep it
of
together,
hopeless
Max.
faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and
When I
children.
took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
Tortured, right?
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye, so she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria. He captured the essence of post-war beat America, and there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era, but a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty without a beat, which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse, and both were the great chroniclers of the 1950s. Well, we've all seen that iconic shot of Kerouac on the balcony. And if you haven't, shame, shame. Capturing the romantic urban solitude of the 20th century poet. You dig? Now, contrast Frank's stark Americana with Salvador Dali's surrealist photographs. Like Cocteau, he was a true Renaissance man, and his famous self-portraits are famous early examples of that truly awful word, I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming
Of course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was
can
the
go
first
back in
to use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I need to go to the bathroom quickly and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their
Jefferson wants to keep me after class.
The French painter.
And I need time to save that girl.
A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Hungarian process
and give him the right
involves
answer?
fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular. Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not avoiding, just
Biding time? Waiting for the elusive right moment?
exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Спасибо. А зачем?
Yes, Victoria, you still have to... I see you, Max Caulfield. Photography's...
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers, good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
А можно мне такую способность, пожалуйста?
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Yo, Daniel!
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with those nerds.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch! You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with! Don't ever tell me
Max, you're going to get hurt.
I'm sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this.
I need a hammer to break it open.
Ever even missed your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Да блин, да господи, я не успеваю. Вот так.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Они даже не услышали, да, что там молотком разбили.
Another shitty day.
That did not
Это
happen.
правда, такого не может
This
быть.
cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that
Ты
fire
что, сирену
alarm?
не слышишь?
That means you
Она
should be
означает, что ты
outside.
должна быть на
I had to
улице.
use the
Мне нужно было в
bathroom.
туалет.
Girls always
Девочки
use
всегда
that
так
excuse.
оправдываются.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to,
То, что
your
ты там
face is
делал, у тебя
covered
на
in
лице
guilt.
написано,
The
что
alarm
ты
tripped
виновата.
me out.
Тревога
Then
настала
trip
на
on
расход.
out of here,
Да проваливай
Missy,
отсюда,
or
девчушка,
you
или
hiding
ты
something.
что-то скрываешь,
Huh?
а?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen.
Мистер Мэдсон,
The
ситуация
situation is
под
under
контролем,
control.
ничего не
There's no
случилось.
emergency here. Leave Miss
Кстати,
Caulfield
мисс
alone
Caulfield,
and
покоя,
please
пожалуйста,
turn
включи
off that
сирену, это
alarm
ваша
since
работа.
that's your job.
Куда, на улицу?
Hold on, Max.
Подожди, Макс,
Come
подойди
back
сюда.
here. You look a little stressed
Я
out.
взволнована на вид. Ты
Are
в
you
порядке?
okay?
Я просто
Just a little
волнуюсь за
worried
своё
about my
будущее.
future.
You're sweating
Ты
pinballs.
вся
Is that
вспотела,
all
точно
you're
ничего
thinking
от меня не
about?
скрываешь.
You can
Всегда
always be
можешь быть
upfront
откровенна
with
со
me,
мной,
Max.
Макс.
Or have you
Или ты
done
сделал что-то
something
плохое,
wrong?
в этом проблема?
Is that
Макс,
it?
расскажи мне.
Well, Max, talk to me.
Блин, ну тут как бы надо сказать, потому что человек ненормальный. Что-то
I
сейчас
just saw
будет
Nathan
опять.
Prescott
Как Нейтан
waving a
Прескотт
gun
размахивает
around
пистолетом в женском туалете.
in the girls' room.
Nathan
Может, если он
Prescott.
убил человека, это надо
You
уже
sure?
что-то сказать.
Yes, he was in the
Опасно,
bathroom
может быть, для
talking to
другого.
himself
Да,
with
у
a
него был
gun.
пистолет, а
I saw
ещё
everything.
разговаривал
He was
с собой,
babbling like
бормотал
crazy.
свой
Okay,
псих.
slow
Ладно,
down.
успокойся,
Slow
получается, ты его
down.
видела,
So
а
now
он
you
тебя
saw
нет.
this without him seeing you.
I was hiding
Я
behind a
спряталась за
stall.
кабинкой, и у меня было
I
полное
have
право
the
там
right to be
находиться.
there. It's the girls'
Ведь это
room.
женский
I
туалет.
know,
Конечно,
I know.
я
I
только
just
хочу
want to be
понять, что
completely
случилось.
clear what happened. Mr.
Если
Prescott
происходит
happens to be from the town's
интересно,
most distinguished family
А,
and
да.
one of
А ещё
Blackwell's
он один
most
из самых
honored
почитаемых
students.
студентов.
So it's hard for me to
Трудно
see him
поверить, что он
brandishing
размахивал
a
оружием в
weapon in the
женском туалете,
girls'
что случилось
bathroom.
потом. А потом он бы
So what
застрелил
happened
эту
next?
девушку и все.
Then-
Ну,
then he
скрыл
left.
следы.
I ran out
Скажем,
here wondering what to do.
Потом он ушел. Я
Are you gonna
выбежала
bust
сюда, и
him?
теперь не
This
знаю, что делать.
is
Это серьезное
serious
обвинение, я
charge.
лично должен во всем
I'll
разобраться.
look into the matter personally. Thank
Спасибо,
you
что
for
рассказал
bringing
мне
it
об
to my
этом. Мне
attention.
не нравится.
That's
Ты должна
it?
быть со мной
After what I
откровенной.
told
We'll continue this
Я
discussion
рассказала.
later
Я
in
тебе
my
не верю.
office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything, since the Prescott
Поскольку
family
семья
owns
Прескотт
Blackwell now.
владеет Академией
Should I rewind and change my story?
Дать время соврать. Блин. Ну теперь, можно, конечно, попробовать. Или все же... Не, все же, наверное, я так уже оставлю. Пусть так и будет. Просто пусть он имеет в виду.
Nathan Prescott,
Нейтан Прескотт, пройдите ко мне в кабинет. Спасибо.
Rachel Amber.
Рэйчел Эмбер. Она выглядит
She
такой
looks so
красивой и
hopeful and
амбициозной.
pretty.
Интересно, что с ней произошло?
I wonder what happened to her.
Блин, они же позовут его в кабинет и потом мне прилетит, потому что, типа, я же настучала. Ну вот в чем. Типа, как бы сказать, мне не поверят в том, что у него там пистолет или там что-то. А вот он мне настучит.
This is a great image. All those rippling green coins. I hope everybody... I better read Warren's text before he blows my phone up.
Так, а как? Тап? Ой, это типа не пишется. Так, а где? А, вот нигде. Эй, Макс, не могла бы ты вернуть мою флешку? Мне нужна кое-какая информация с ней и место. И место... Так, ау. Сорян, опаздываю, безумный денек. Встретимся на парковке, я буду ужасно круто выглядеть, поймешь, когда увидишь. Уже приготовила камеру, скоро увидимся. Надеюсь.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Так, а где общага? Ага, она уже написала, она уже успела. Так, это школа. Стойте. Точнее, академия. Окей. А где?
Obviously can't go there.
Туда нельзя. Так, туда нельзя. Я просто не успела так.
I don't want to go that way.
Что здесь? Куда мне? Подождите, куда мне идти? А вот общежитие. Угу.
Come on, Logan, bring it, brah. Yeah.
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive.
Я правильно все читаю? Вот там.
No.
If I told Warren what's going on, would he laugh?
Да, происшествие. Так, я не поняла. Кот-то. Типа, надо поговорить с этой?
Oh, look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell. What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your wave hipster bullshit. The Daguerrean processor. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled.
Так.
Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving. Oh wait, hold that pose. So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh yes, Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way. I could crank the sprinkler up and give Victoria and her clones incentive to beat it.
There goes Samuel da Vinci to paint the window.
Nice, bro.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this. Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great. I can't even chill on the steps.
Оп, оп. Мой носок не было. А ему пофиг, да? Нормальненько.
She looks like a pissed off wet cat, and she's still stylish.
О, типа кинуть что-нибудь? А как?
Nice. No. Awesome.
Sorry, no paparazzi allowed.
Так,
I need to figure this out.
нужно разобраться с этим. Так. Подписывайтесь на мой канал, ставьте лайки. Я не знаю, что происходит, как, что надо сделать. Может, я туплю просто жестко, но я не понимаю, что именно. А, там дальше можно было пройти? Нет. Нет,
Nice, bro.
подписывайтесь на мой канал, ставьте лайки.
Dude.
До следующей серии.